Okay, so welcome back to my channel. So ito na naman po at gagawa po tayo ng another video tutorial. So we are already done with factoring of quadratic equation, completing the square, and this time po ang ating pong aaralin is ang quadratic formula. Okay, so bago ang lahat, nag-intro po muna tayo.
Mayong buntag ka natin tanan. So again, this is Sir Louis. At
Now, what is 1051?
so sa ating integers, meron po tayong mga rules na sinusunod.
So, hi guys, nandito po ngayon para turuan. So, we're going to make a regular hexagon.
Good morning everyone. So this is Sir Louis Vlog.
Please support our Facebook page, Sir Louis Vlog. Our Facebook account, Onyate Louis, and our YouTube channel, Sensei Louis. Salamat! Okay, so once again, welcome back to our channel. So this is Sir Louis. And again po, ang ating pong pag-aaralan ngayon ay ang quadratic formula. So ang quadratic formula po is negative b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Okay, so saan po natin kukuhain yung mga values ng ating formula na a, b, at c? So dito po natin makukuha yan sa ating standard form ng ating quadratic equation, which is ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Okay, so dyan po natin or dito po natin kukuhain ang mga values ng ating formula. Okay, so let's have an example para po mas maintindihan po natin yung mga sinasabi ko dito. So example number 1, so we have 2x squared minus 7x minus 9 equals 0. So nang una po, ate pong i-check kung nakaset na po ba sa standard form of quadratic equation ang ating pong given. And ang next po natin gagawin is ililist down po natin ang mga values ng a, b, at c. So ang value po ng a po natin dito sa ating pong standard equation is 2. And ang value po ng ating b is negative 7. And ang value po ng ating c is negative 9. So again, using the formula negative b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So atin na lang pong isusulat para mas makita po natin. So ang ating pong gagawin dito is isa-substitute lang po natin ang nakuha po nating mga values ng A, ng B, at ng ating C. Okay, using the formula, so we have negative 7 or negative times negative 7 plus minus square root of negative 7 squared minus 4 times 2 times the negative 9 all over 2 times 2. So ating pong makikita dito ang ating pong b. Ang ating pong b sa formula, change lang po natin sa given values natin na negative 7, another negative 7. And ang value po ng ating a, itong mga a, is galing po dito sa ating given kanina or values. And ang c po natin, itong c, galing po siya dito sa ating negative 9. So that's why naging negative 9 po ang ating c dito. Okay? So next po, ang ating pong gagawin is isosolve po natin sila. Okay? Isosolve po natin yan. So first natin isolve, it is itong negative times negative 7. So the answer is, so negative times negative, so that is positive 7. Gamit po tayo ng ibang kulay para mas makita po natin. Okay, so negative times negative 7, that is positive 7. Plus, minus, square root of. So 7 squared, so that is positive 49. Okay, so we have negative 4 times 2. So that is negative 8. Negative 8 times negative 9. So that is positive 72. All over. So 2 times 2. So the answer is 4. Okay, so atin po siyang ulitin o i-rewrite po sa kabila para po mas malaki ang ating space. Okay, sa atin lang pong i-rewrite. So we have x equals positive 7 plus minus the square root of 49 plus 72 all over 4. So our x here is equal to 7 plus minus. So ang ating pong isolve is the number inside the radical sign. So 49 plus 72, that is 121 all over 4. Okay, so to continue, so we have x is equal to 7 plus minus, so the square root of 21 is 11. Okay, 11 over 4. Now to solve for the value of x. Okay, so pareho lang po ng ginawa natin kanina sa completing the square. Atin pong iisa-isahin ang plus at minus. Okay, so ang una, so we have x is equal to 7. So ang una, we have x is equal to 7 plus 11 over 4. Okay, so 7 plus 11 divided by 4, that is 18 divided by 4, or of course, malalowest term po natin yan. So, pwede po siya nating malowest term by 2. So, ang lowest term niya is 9 over 2. So, ang common divisor nila is 2. So, 18 divided by 2. So, 18 divided by 2. So, we have 9. Then, 4 divided by 2, we have 2. Okay? So, our final answer, our x is equal to 9 over 2. So, another one po tayo. So, isa-solve po natin yung isa pang x. So, let's have x is equal to 7 minus 11 divided by 4. So, our x here is 7 minus 11. So, that is 4 or negative 4 over 4. So, ang lowest term po niya ay negative 1. So, the value of our second x is negative 1. Okay, so another example po tayo. We have 9x squared plus 6x plus 1 is equal to 0. Again, ang una po natin gagawin is check po natin yung ating quadratic equation kung naka-standard form na po ba siya. Ang standard form po natin is ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. And next po is, kung nakita po natin na naka-standard form na po siya, atin na pong kukuhain ang value ni A, ni B, at ni C. So in this given, ang value po ni A is positive 9. Ang value po ng ating B is positive 6. And ang value po ng ating C is positive 1. Okay? So atin pong ulitin ang pagsusulat. So again, ang value ni A natin is 9. Ang B natin is positive 6. And ang C natin is positive 1. Now using our formula, which is negative B plus minus square root of B squared minus 4AC all over 2A. Okay, we're going to substitute our values, okay, in our formula. So to substitute, we have negative B or negative 6 plus minus the square root of 6 squared minus 4 times 9 times positive 1 all over 2 times 9. Okay, so ang mga values po natin dito is galing po dito sa value natin sa taas natin kinuha po kanina, no? Ayun. Okay. Next po is atin po siyang i-solve. I-solve po natin. Okay, to solve this one, so we have, nyabit naman ba tayo ng ibang kulay? So we have negative 6. Atin ang pong kokopyahin kasi hindi po natin siya gagalawin sa ngayon. Ang una pong gagalawin natin is ang numbers po inside the parentheses. Okay? So 6 squared, so that is 36. Negative 4 times positive 9, so that is 36 times 1, so that is negative 36. Divided by 2 times 9, so we have positive 18. Again, so we have negative 6, atin lang po siyang kinopya. And then the 6 squared, that is 36, so that is 6 times 6. Then negative 4 times 9, positive 9, so that is 36 times 1. So that is negative 36, and we have 2 times 9, so we have 18. Okay? So now let us simplify. Let us simplify our answer. Okay, so again, atin pong isosolve ang numbers inside the parentheses. Let's copy negative 6 plus minus square root of 36 minus 36, so that is 0 all over 18. Okay? So again, let's have negative 6. So let's have negative 6 plus minus square root of 0 is 0 divided by 18. Okay? By the way, nawala yung x natin, ano? So, sa formula natin, meron dapat yung x. Okay? Pasensya na ba't nakakalimutan natin minsan. Okay, so this time po, pwede na po nating i-simplify ang ating answer para po makuha natin yung values ng ating x. So, to solve for the first value of x, so let's use the plus. So, you have negative 6 plus 0 all over 18. So, the value of our first x here is negative 6 plus 0 is negative 6 divided by 18. So, you have negative 6 over 18, or pwede pa natin siyang masimplify by 6. Okay? Ang kanilang common divisor is 6. So, negative 6 divided by 6, so that is negative 1. And 18 divided by 6, so the answer is 3. Okay, so the answer for this, for our first x is negative 1/3. Okay, so that is negative 1/3. Again, ang common divisor po nila is positive 6. So, negative 6 divided by positive 6 is 1. Positive 18 divided by positive 6, the answer is 3. Okay? So, let us solve for the next x. Okay, so let's have x is equal to negative 6 minus 0 all over positive 18. Okay, so to solve negative 6 minus 0, so that is negative 6 over 18, or again, the common divisor of 6 and 18 is 6. So, negative 6 divided by 6, the answer is negative 1. And 18 divided by positive 6, the answer is positive 3. Okay, so ang answer po natin sa pangalawa nating x is the same. So, negative 1/3. So, ganun lamang po ang pagsosolve ng quadratic equation using quadratic formula. So, dapat po alam po natin ang values ni A, ni B, at ni C. Okay? And then, make sure to itong yung pinaka-importante sa lahat, i-check nyo po kung naka-standard form of quadratic equation ang inyong given. And meron din po tayong mga incomplete, no? Meron po tayong bonus. Meron po tayong tinatawag na mga incomplete form of quadratic equation. So, incomplete quadratic equation. So, ang complete niya is ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. This is the standard form of quadratic equation. So, we have incomplete. So, we have ax squared plus bx equals 0. So, this is incomplete. We have also ax squared plus c equals 0. And we have also ax squared. As long as the value of a is not equal to 0. Okay, so that is the standard form of quadratic equation, complete and incomplete form. So, yun lamang po. Sana po meron kayo natutunan sa ating video tutorial. And I do hope na magamit niyo po ito sa inyong kanya-kanyang pag-aaral. So, yan lamang po. God bless everyone. And I do hope you enjoy watching this video. Bye-bye.